President-elect Donald Trump tapped Brendan Carr to be the next chair of the Federal Communications Commission. Both Trump and President Biden nominated Carr to serve as a commissioner of the FCC, and he's been confirmed unanimously by the Senate 3 times. In a statement, Trump said Commissioner Carr is a warrior for free speech and has fought against the regulatory lawfare that has stifled Americans' freedoms and held back our economy. He will end the regulatory onslaught that has been crippling America's job creators and innovators and ensure that the FCC delivers for rural America. Carr also wrote a chapter on the FCC for Project 2025, a post-election plan published by the conservative Heritage Foundation. In it, Carr writes about 4 main goals the FCC needs to achieve: reining in big tech, promoting national security, unleashing economic prosperity, and ensuring FCC accountability and good governance. When it comes to reining in big tech, Carr writes, a handful of corporations are abusing dominant positions in the market. He wants to impose transparency rules for platforms like Google, Meta, and YouTube, and make them provide detailed disclosures about practices that would shape internet traffic, from blocking to prioritizing or discriminating against content. On Sunday night, Carr wrote on X, "We must dismantle the censorship cartel and restore free speech rights for everyday Americans." Carr also writes about how the FCC needs to take a strong approach against threats posed by the Chinese Communist Party and address TikTok's threat to the U.S. national security. He says TikTok should be banned due to national security concerns, as the application provides Beijing with an opportunity to run a foreign influence campaign by determining the news and information that the app feeds to millions of Americans. He also believes the FCC needs to advance a pro-growth economic agenda. Carr argues there's a digital divide among Americans and that outdated infrastructure policies need to be updated to enable the U.S. to lead the world in 5G. He suggests constructing new cell sites, the building blocks for 5G. Carr also recommends the FCC expedite its work to support America's space leadership with Starlink and Kuiper technologies to provide high-speed internet to any part of the globe. And lastly, in Carr's chapter of Project 2025, he argues government needs to be held accountable, writing federal technologies and telecommunications programs would benefit from stronger oversight and eliminating outdated regulations. He accuses the federal government of failing to put appropriate guardrails in place to govern the expenditure of billions in broadband funds, leading to massive waste, fraud, and abuse. On the campaign trail, Trump repeatedly said he had nothing to do with Project 2025 and also called for several news networks, including CBS, NBC, ABC, and CNN, to lose their FCC licenses, calling them out for unbiased and unfair coverage. Now, critics are saying Trump has made it clear he's got ties with the authors of the document and wants to govern accordingly. Journalist Ahmed Baba wrote on X, Trump picked Brendan Carr, the literal author of Project 2025's chapter on the FCC, to be chairman of the FCC. Can't say we didn't warn you. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Lauren Taylor. For more on this story and others, download the Straight Arrow News app or visit SAN.com.